What's going on, everyone? Andrew Abbott with AA Fitness, and well, today it's your lucky day because I am going to tell you the 3 keys to obtaining the body that you want. So, here we go. Okay, so obviously if you want to make a change to your body composition, you need to exercise. And whatever your fitness goals may be, whether you're trying to lose weight, gain muscle, every training program is going to have 2 things in common, or should have 2 things in common. 1, it should be challenging enough to produce the results that you want. And 2, it should be simple enough to adhere to. Now, a lot of people that are new to fitness are going to have a difficult time finding a balance between these 2. So what I always suggest, and what I do personally, is I track my progress. So take a pen, take a notepad to the gym, write down what you do every single workout, write down your weight. That way, over time, you'll not only be able to see progression in the mirror and on the scale, but you'll be able to see it on paper, and this will be a huge motivator for you to continue your training program. So, without spending a whole bunch of time on nutrition, I think the biggest and most important thing to understand is your daily caloric intake, or your daily caloric needs. And the simplest way to figure this out is to just go online, type in daily caloric need calculator, and fill in the information, and that will give you an estimate of how many calories you need in a given day to maintain your current weight. So, for example, if your goal is to build muscle and gain weight, you're going to need to consume more calories than your daily caloric need. So what I suggest is go through a typical day, write down everything that you eat for that day. Track the calories, track your macronutrients, which are your proteins, carbohydrates, and fats, and at the end of the day, add it all up, and this will give you an idea of how many calories you're consuming in a day. So if this is equal to your daily caloric needs, you're not going to gain any weight. So you're going to have to bump up your calories. And also a great tool to track calories is MyFitnessPal. If you're not familiar with that, there's an app for it. You can also do it online. So I definitely suggest checking that out if you're interested in not only knowing your daily caloric needs, but also knowing how many calories you need to achieve your given fitness goals. So last but most certainly not least is recovery. And I think recovery tends to get overlooked a lot in fitness. The value of a good night's sleep is really important, whatever your fitness goals are. I mean, obviously you're supposed to get, I think they recommend 7 to 9 hours of sleep every single night. I think it's more important to get closer to 9 if you can, because what a lot of people don't realize is when you go to the gym and work out, you're not building muscle in the gym. What you do is breaking down the muscle fibers, tearing them down so that they have a chance to rebuild themselves and therefore grow. So, try to get as much sleep as you can. If you're not getting enough sleep and if you're not giving your muscles enough time to recover, then you're going to end up getting burnt out really quick and you won't be able to adhere to your program, like I mentioned earlier, which is very important for any program. So to summarize, the 3 keys to obtaining the body that you want are: 1, a training program that is challenging enough to produce the results that you want, but simple enough to adhere to. 2, you need proper nutrition that supports your fitness goals. And 3, adequate rest and recovery for your body. Now, you can't have, just one of these things without the other 2 and expect to see any results. They all work together, and to kind of give you a better understanding, I put together a little chart, so hopefully you can all see this. I'm working on getting a poster board, but you'll see right there in the middle, that's where you want to be. Like I said, you can't have one and not have the other 2. They all work together, they're all interrelated, and you need to do all 3 things. You can't just choose to go to the gym and not eat properly and not get any sleep. You can't choose to just, eat a ton of food and expect to build a bunch of muscle without going to the gym. So, like I said, all 3 of these are extremely important. They all work together. So if you are starting a new program, make sure not only to consider the program, but also your nutrition and your recovery as part of it. That is all I've got, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, found it useful, learned a few things. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. Check out the Facebook, check out the website, and I will talk to all of you very soon.